is a really good question, because it is a big concern that we do focus in lots of areas, not just skill development, but in all sorts of areas. We seem to be focusing very heavily on the mining industry, for example, and those sectors where the boom is actually is going very, very well. And it is creating a serious problem for our service industries in particular, but also more broadly like health and community services. And it's a perfect opportunity for us in Australia right now, with the boom in those areas, to actually make hay now while the sun is shining, and actually prepare us for a time post-boom where we need to be investing in those service industries, which will still be there, and there'll still be a need for those, that workforce, and a highly skilled workforce indeed. So I think we need to be strategic about that. I think that's why we seriously support a mining and resource rent tax, for example, which can actually be a perfect way of shifting some of the wealth being created to those sectors that need to be developed and are losing a bit of focus and attention at the moment. But I think we also need to look at those industries themselves and what those industries can do to attract people, to train people. If you look at tourism and retail and some of the health sectors like aged care, for example, those jobs are low paid, they're casual jobs, they are not jobs that necessarily attract people to long-term careers. So maybe we really need to get that industry to have some reflection about offering real career paths, about having secure jobs, about wages and conditions of the people that work in those sectors. And we'd certainly be very willing to work with industry from a union perspective to actually try to promote the sector as a terrific place to work. So I think it's double-barrelled. Yes, it needs investment in skills, it needs a reattention of focus, we need to be planning for the future beyond a boom, but I think the industry itself needs to do some inward looking about what sort of careers it provides, how it employs people, and the terms and conditions under which people are employed there.